Welcome back to the Reidel Law Firm Odyssey channel, continuing our series on traps for startup and potential franchisors. We've previously covered not proving your concept, compromising system standards for sales, not bringing in the right team, ignoring federal and state regulations, all major failures and issues that is typical in startup franchisors who aren't paying attention. But you are paying attention, that's why you're listening, so you are aware of them and you're going to avoid them and you're going to do fantastic. So continuing our series, the next one that I have here is, this is a good one. Protecting your trademark and choosing a strong brand. This is one that is even, the decisions you make even before you consider franchising, before you even think about your concept on a franchise scheme, are going to impact where you go with franchising. And how that happens is whenever you open up your taco shop, Frank's Taco Shop or whatever, or Awesome Tacos, whatever stand, and you choose that name for your shop, you open up, you've been doing business for 3 or 4 years, maybe you open up a second unit, you're ready to franchise, you got people interested, and you find out Awesome Taco Shop is either already taken, maybe it's trademarked, maybe it's not, or more likely, you file that trademark and it's rejected. It's rejected by the U.S. Trademark Office because that trademark, the name was Awesome Taco Shop or Awesome Taco Stand, is too generic. What they say, it's too generic. It's descriptive of your product. And what that means is that your name, your brand, describes your product. And that description of your product cannot be protected. So it's basically, in a sense, think about it from the other point of view of somebody who wants to use the word taco stand in business or somewhere else or anywhere, and you've trademarked the term Awesome Taco Stand. Now the word taco stand is no longer usable, right? That is a protected mark, and you can prevent others from using it. That's what the Trademark Office is trying to prevent, right? When they claim stuff is too generic or claim that it's descriptive and reject those marks. So you have probably, if you're considering franchising already at this stage, you probably already have a brand, right? You probably have already made decisions on your name and what your branding looks like. And it is important for you to take a step back and think about your brand and your name and your concept from a trademark and intellectual property perspective, whether it is a strong mark and a strong brand that you can protect very vigorously, or whether it's more generic, maybe it's more descriptive and would be considered what's called a weak mark because you won't be able to protect it very well. Now, if you're in that situation, you can still franchise with a weak mark. There's quite a few of them out there, but it's exactly that. It is a weak mark. You cannot prevent folks from, so say you ended up registering, let's say it was like Texas Taco Shop. And you get it would be on the supplemental register is what it's called. So it's a weaker protection, but you have protections for Texas Taco Shop. And the Trademark Office will make you disclaim likely the word taco and the word Texas, which means anyone can use the word taco, anyone can use the word Texas because those are descriptive. That is not unique. So somebody could come and call themselves Texas Taco Shop East or Texas Awesome Taco Shop, or some little variant, and you would not be able to prevent them from doing that because your weakest mark, those words that they're using variations of are descriptive, and it's not enough of a unique and strong mark for you to take protective action against those. So that's very general. There's a lot of really nuances that go into that, but that's the danger you face as a potential franchisor in continuing with a weak mark. And sometimes it gets to a point where you're franchising, you recognize you need to rebrand as part of that franchise process so that you have a strong mark, so that you have something that's marketable, protectable, and will bring value to you and your franchisees in the future. Sometimes you continue with a weak mark, but again, it's going to be a situation where you'll probably will face some competition at some point, and you won't, with similar names, that is, and you won't have as much recourse as you hope. So that's it. That's just protect your trademarks and choose strong marks and strong branding. If you need help with that, you're considering franchising, call Reidel Law Firm. Visit us at reidellawfirm.com. That's what we do. we can connect you with the right folks to make those decisions and guide you through the process. And yeah, and then we help you with the legalese and take you to the next level. So feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear about your concept. And yeah, you guys have a great one.